Yo! Back to it. Modern fossil.
Indeed. Right now we're gonna be doing the cross-examination of Sal Manella.
Sal Manella.
I remember his voice.
And if you don't,
leave a hate comment.
Spray time.
Spray.
That's right. This time, we've got actual spray bottles. All right. You mess up,
filled with poison.
Huh?
It's not poison.
Whoa.
I thought we put poison in it.
Oh. Next week
we'll put poison in it.
Smash that dislike button, subscribe, hit that bell, leave a hate comment.
Indeed.
Buckle up. Here we go.
I was at the studio from around 9 that morning. So.
Alright. No, hold it!
Is that when you always come into work?
Oh, no. I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way.
Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry.
Still,
I wonder if I should do just FWIW or just for what it's worth. No, I'm doing for the.
Wait.
Still for. I was pretty busy all that day.
Tell us more about that. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through.
A little hesitation there, huh? Hold it!
In the employee area?
That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate.
Was anyone else at the run-through?
Oh yeah, the security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. LOL. She was showing out Hammer, if you can believe it.
She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else?
Nope, just us four.
Took a lot more time than I thought it would.
Why so? Hold it!
Why did it go on so long?
I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. But WB twisted his ankle during the run-through,
All right, thus the limp.
Which of course led me to be missing my lunch. Ruffs!
Ruffs? Rolling on the floor, starving?
I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area.
Oh, is that true, eh? Hold it!
What exactly did they have for lunch?
T-bone steak. It's just to cook some up.
God, look at this guy.
Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area.
Yeah, what? Some detective.
Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them. I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch.
Meeting with who, Roland?
So in the end, you didn't get to eat?
Yeah, no steak at least. Could you believe it?
That must have been tough.
Phoenix.
Yeah?
Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? Oh no. Well,
He's saying that he did not have lunch
Right.
at the Studio 2 trailer.
didn't have lunch. Which means if he wasn't having lunch, someone else would have not to have had lunch, right?
I suppose, like, if he wasn't having lunch, then nobody at Studio 2 was having lunch.
I'm gonna say it's a little vague.
Actually, there is something bothering me. Mr. Manella, just now you said steak, at least. So you ate something other than steak.
Yeah, good call. I ate some chocolate in my pocket. I could use to stave up starvation.
I see. Is that all? I was sure I was onto something there.
We were in the meeting until around 4.
What were you discussing?
The Shield Samurai story and our budget. Get this. His sponsors turned to me and say,
Mr. Manella, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children.
can you believe it?
Actually,
I like to think that he's just putting on this voice.
Putting on this voice, he can sound completely normal.
Yeah.
actually, I kind of can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting.
During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs.
Pretty sure, eh? That calls for a hold it!
You didn't take a single break.
Well, yeah, another one.
What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. I'll wait for one to come up and hit him with it later. Phoenix, if his alibi holds, Powers is finished. Press him as hard as you can and find out where he's lying. Right. It's contradictory.
Like I thought of this entire time.
Yeah, it does seem odd, now that you mention it. Mr. Manella,
What did you want?
when I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
Good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all the trouble. I brought it to the trainer, thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during that meeting. I, wolfed it down then.
A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more.
Alright, now press the last statement. That's you pressing B, not X.
Oh.
Alright, this one.
You didn't take a single break.
Well. Yeah, not the one.
What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break?
Oops, awful.
Well?
Mr. Manella, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break.
Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please.
Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing.
The break. Yeah, we took a break. But it was only 15 minutes. 15. It's only 13 in base 12.
Wait, what? What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. I'm not a math guy.
That's only 13 in base 12? What?
I don't know.
I don't have time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1. Lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me.
I don't think it would even be enough time for that. But that's just me. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination.
Okay. Let's see here.
Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break with Waffle.
Do I really have to
You gotta press
that?
everything. You gotta know what these mean and what this means.
I know what that means.
What time exactly did you take this break?
I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45.
2:30? That's the time of death. So we could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise.
But it was only 15 minutes. 15, that's only 13 in base 12.
Yeah, explain that to me. I don't understand math. Hold it!
What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak. What else?
There were 2 plates on that table.
All right. The other one was D Vasquez's plate.
Divas.
T. Vasquez, the producer.
To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, it's quite a feat. I have enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1, lol.
No, man.
Why is that?
Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, your testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1.
What?
Something's wrong, Mr. Wright. Surely you weren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1.
Well, Mr. Wright?
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer.
Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1?
Oh, God. Oh, God. So who all was in Studio 1? Everyone?
In Studio 1? You mean Studio 2? Studio 1 was what the body was.
yeah.
Studio 2 was D. Vasquez and Sal Manella and a couple like other like big wig like sponsors and producers and like all that stuff.
Oh, no, no. Oh, no. I mean, I doubt that the answer's supposed to be no, it's impossible. To go through all this effort and then deny it wouldn't make sense. But also, my first answer usually sucks.
You could check the evidence. It'll show you if they can make it to Studio 1. They were
I mean,
able
the
to go
cause of death was at 2:30. The break wasn't until 2:30 to 2:45. For them to commit the murder at 2:30, make it all the way back to Studio 2, and have enough time to eat the whole steak seems improbable.
Yeah. Steak does take a lot of time to consume.
Right.
Wait a second. What kind of steak was it? How well cooked was it? That depends on if it's a well done steak. It takes longer to eat a well done steak than
Who
any
makes-
other steak.
Who makes well done steak?
It could be Sal Manella. He could be. He's a freak, right?
Right, but say it was a well done steak. I feel like that makes it more obvious he didn't do it. 'Cause he
Okay,
would have had to
so-
kill him, then walk all the way back to Studio 2 and eat an entire steak in what, 5 minutes?
Yeah.
There's no way. But there was more people.
There was more people, yes.
I mean,
And he did say that D. Vasquez was also eating at the time.
okay. I mean, I guess they aren't super far away, but they're pretty far away. So, some of them were eating, most of them were eating the employee area, right?
Yeah, that was
Studio 2, and then 2 people were eating in Studio 1, though. Because there was 2 plates there.
no, the 2 places was Studio 2.
Studio 2. So nothing was at Studio 1.
Nothing was at Studio 1. They were going to have a rehearsal at Studio 1, and Jackhammer left the employee area early to go to Studio 1. So at the time at 2:30, the only person that should be at Studio 1 is Jackhammer. So could the people at Studio 2 go to Studio 1?
Block the path to the scene of the crime between 2:15 and 4. But that isn't between Studio 1 and 2.
It is.
Oh, it is. So literally the path was blocked. How is this possible?
That was impossible. And 2:30 was the time of the murder.
There's no way. There's no way. But I feel like I can't say it's impossible. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
There was a right answer if you see the health bar.
Oh, I know. But Edgeworth was laughing, man. It's impossible. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna click it. It doesn't feel right, but what does? You know, you gotta stand up for yourself. Worst case scenario, I get sprayed.
Yeah,
I just get sprayed.
that is worst case scenario.
I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either.
Oh, this doesn't feel right.
I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time.
Haha! I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. But I see you at least had an inkling of the truth.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Miss Monkey Head was was bored the way. Fuck! No!
Oh,
It doesn't work! I'm saved!
no, no.
The fallen Miss Monkey Head.
Did it work?
No, it's not working! Now it's working! Fallen Miss Monkey Head bored the way!
Okay, okay.
Mr. Edgeworth, what are you doing? At about 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head.
It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him.
I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand.
What? It's over. What?
Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in the Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have a decisive— Fuck!
You idiot.
Ow! It sprayed in like one line. It was like cutting into my neck. Oh shit!
Oh god.
The prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have a decisive evidence. A witness.
Oh god. I know how this happened. I know what happened. It was the freaking assistant, dude.
Yeah.
I know. And she's small enough to go through the air vent. That's how she got to Studio 1 from Studio 2 undetected, even though the path was blocked. She went through the vent, dude, and
What
she
vent?
did it. The vent that the kid went through.
That was in the employee area.
Damn it, I'm an idiot.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim.
What? What?
Order! I will have order!
You tell him, Judge.
I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
Son of a bitch. October 19, 11:04 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Ooh. Oh, whoa, that's a heavy bottle of water there.
What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi... I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is.
Oh, God. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to the children everywhere, after all.
You. Thanks.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. October 19, 11:15 a.m. District Court, courtroom, numero quattro.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Locked and ready to go.
Oh, you think I'm gonna make that mistakes, huh?
Of course.
Oh no, no. Well, all right.
The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning.
Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground.
However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hawkins to the stand.
Oh, let's hope he has pictures.
Your Honor, perhaps you can arrange a box for him to stand on.
Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness!
What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you get to push me around?
Cody? Answer his question, okay?
Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hawkins. I'm in 2nd grade.
I get the feeling this is gonna be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
He's having a rough day. He's had some IBS going on today. You know, I'm inferring a lot about the judge today.
What this? I mean, Cody,
He's having trouble with this gentle thing.
you were present. You were at Global Studios on the day of the incident.
You got a problem with that?
You could bring a freaking samurai sword to a courtroom.
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there?
Just, Mr. Edward will be fine.
I prefer bearded gentlemen.
A very long day.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission, if that's possible.
Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost?
Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go.
Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make a note of it in the court record.
New digital...
Cody's camera,
a new digital camera. Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it. Cody's camera added the court record.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal, just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. He totally rocked right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child.
I just thought it'd be funny just to let him just sit there and stare.
This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once.
Oh yes, of course. Hold it.
You really like the Steel Samurai, huh?
Of course I do. I take every show. And I go to all the live performances.
That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park?
Of course, duh. My dad always takes me.
Poor dad.
Got a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. You did impress it, you actual, like, psychopath.
Yeah. Yep. I'm an idiot. I made a mistake.
Thank you for watching this episode of Modern Fossil.
Make sure that you smash that dislike button, subscribe, hit that bell, leave a hate comment, and stay tuned for tomorrow's episode.
Goodbye. I love you.
Oh!